This is your 5th trip. What's going to be different this time around?
It's always different, actually. This time I have more stuff for the elders that helps me. I have more stuff for the kids, more stuff for I'm involved with an orphanage school now, and it's opening March 20, and they take 20 kids from the street of Peru, anywhere in Peru, and they bring them to that school. It's 8 years project. They've been working on it, and it's opening now, and I'm very excited about that. I have a lot of stuff for them, pajamas from cows and a lot of stuff. So they take these kids and they raise them for a year and they teach them and feed them and clothe them and completely like out of the street into one whole year of a normal life. It's a beautiful project and I'm involved with that. The name of that school is Nichwinti. That's a Shipibo name. And so I'm going to take these pajamas for them. It's very important for me, the pajamas, because it gets cold in the jungle at night.
What is it like when you go back each time and see the impact of what you have done?
Well, they call me Santa Claus, which is, I'm not Santa Claus, and I don't want to be called Santa Claus, and I respect Santa Claus. But the way I see people walking with the shoes that I give them, or somebody donated to them, or a shirt from a beautiful local business that donated for them, and somebody's teeth are a little bit whiter, it makes me feel so content and complete and happy that PEI did that, not me. I'm just the guy that transport the stuff and work on the project.
You had some schools who contributed. You work every day with young kids as a bus driver. What does it mean to you that they see you doing this kind of work and then they become involved?
Actually, some kids are, like some high school kids do that now. They do some mission work and they take stuff with them to countries. They take pencils and this is all I want to get at. Everybody going somewhere, take something, help somebody. I mean, I did have my school, LM School, and West Royalty School, and Glen Stewart School, and Stratford School. Last year in June, at the end of the school year, lost and found, if nobody claims it, they have to give it away to anybody, because they can't keep it for the next year. So they decided to give it to me, to give it to the kids in Peru. And I took so much stuff, beautiful stuff, and I thank everybody that forgot their stuff. And you should forget them. But I took them and washed them, and I borrowed everybody's line in the neighborhood. I hung the laundry everywhere. I have pictures of that somewhere on Facebook. And I took some shoes, put them in the trampoline, and dried them in the sun. It took me like a couple of weeks for that only. In the summer, I did that in July. And to me, every kid that forgot something in that school and didn't pick it up, the way I look at it, they donated that item to the kids in Peru. They shouldn't be feeling bad about it. Parents shouldn't get mad at them, they forgot them. They should say, good for you. You donated for some kid somewhere in the world to use a shoe or a shirt or whatever.
You're taking somebody with you this time, a filmmaker. Tell me about that.
I met Alan Finney. And Alan says, so he said, what do you do? And I said, we do mission work. And he started asking me about Peru. And he said, whoa, interesting. He said, I want to go with you to Peru. I said, what? I said, fine, come with me to Peru. I didn't believe him. Next day he said, this is my ticket, same flight, I'm going with you, I'm going to help you.
My name's Alan Finney, and I'm just moved out here to Prince Edward Island, met some amazing people, Tiger being one of them, and I'm going to be doing a documentary on Tiger's work in Peru.
What appealed to you about this story?
What didn't appeal about it? It's an incredible story. Tiger, he'll tell you he's an average guy, but sometimes it takes somebody like Tiger to make a difference in the world. And it's not government funded. There's no financing behind it. It's just Tiger doing what he does. And it's an amazing story, and I just want to document it.
What kind of a documentary are you planning?
Well, I don't know yet. We don't know until we shoot it and see what we get. But hopefully, maybe it could go to broadcast. But if not, we'll look at, there's so much potential online now. We'll get some airtime for it. And really, a lot of what I'm doing is just to contribute.
Have you ever hauled hockey bags into the jungles of Peru before?
Have I ever hauled hockey bags into the jungles of Peru? Let me think now. I'm sure I would remember if I did that, but no, I never have. But I'm sure it's going to be an amazing experience. If we all could look at the example of Tiger and start doing things like this in our own lives, we'd change the world.
What do you think it's going to mean to your work, having more people see not just you, but what you do in Peru and the people of Peru?
Well, most people know, and they've seen a lot on my Facebook, but this is going to be complete. And I'm going to take it to the school, actually. They asked me to do that, to show the kids 15 minutes documentary and talk about it, and just show them where their stuff went and show them the kids. And it's going to be very educational, actually, to show them how people live in different world and how actually less fortunate they are. Like, really, they got nothing. Some kids have nothing. There was a place I went last year, actually, to a village in the middle of nowhere. 16 hours on the boat. So when I got there, they never seen the shoes ever before. They never seen the stuffed toys. And I had 100 toys from Tignish. Oh my God! They hold on to the stuffed toy. I said, let me take pictures. They're just so happy with it. They're so excited. I can't believe it. I said, just let me take pictures. I couldn't take no pictures because they never seen a stuffed toy. And the cow shirts they loved a lot. The shoes, toothbrushes. They take the toothbrush right away, open it up, and start brushing. They never had one before, but they know that's what it is for. Without toothpaste, they just brush. It breaks your heart sometimes when that happens. The suffering and the hunger. It's just so sad. You can't not go back. Sometimes I don't want to go back. It's just in the middle of the night I'm sleeping and you think, it's time to go again. Just like that.
Well, safe travels.
Thank you, Nancy. And God bless PEI.